Today we're going to be talking about the logistics of the tins. How likely is that card that you want to see get reprinted? What am I expecting? Kind of like a wish list style thing, and just kind of overall talking about the product structure for this set of tins. Let's dig on into this, shall we? For some reason, 38.4% of you still are not subscribed to the channel. Hit that subscribe button so we can get there. And we also still have some of the Mega Win playmats and some of the M-Cool40 Magic Size sleeves that a lot of you guys were initially asking for in the earlier runs from the mistake that, well, I don't know how you messed that up from the printing process, but here we are. So those are still going to be available. I will leave a link down below so you guys can pick those up. So today we're going to be talking about the logistics of the tins. What am I excited for? So, as per usual, what's going on with the tins this year? So, the only real piece of candy that we have right now was the 3 cards that were initially announced to be in the tins this year. We don't do promos anymore, by the way. After Dimensional Shifter and Nibiru, that was it for the free chicken tendies for us. Next year, we had Dragoon, which was literally the centerpiece of power. And then this year, they announced, yes, Zeus. That was our headliner. Now, they could have announced Access Code Talker, and the entire community would have been like, yeah. But here's the thing right now. It's ironic because a lot of people are calling for the ban of Zeus. People think that having a card that effectively allows you to go second and equalize the game against all these big boards out here is completely unfair. I disagree, but what do I know? Alright, so they announced that Zeus was going to be an Ultra. Now, in the tins, there's Secrets, Ultras, and Supers. We had a few little leaks trickle through with people deciding to release commons into Dawn. I don't know how that actually happened at manufacturer level, but we had to see Dark Templar be a common. So now it comes down to what in the heck needs to be in these tins. What can we expect? Well, we already know that Forbidden Droplet is getting another reprint later on in another set, which now means that maybe Droplet won't be in the tins. The fact that they announced it as a specific highlight on a reprint set pretty much tells us that we're kind of fearful. As much as Droplet does need that third effective reprint to equalize the price footing right now, I don't know if we're going to see it in the tins, right? Previously, we've had those double reprint windows where we've seen, oh, bada bing, bada boom, Boral Sword Dragon reprint, Megatin reprint right afterwards, all right? Pot of Extravagance, Toon Chaos, and we reprinted it straight away in the next set, which means what in the heck has to be left in this set? Like, Talents as an ultra rare, I think would be very good, but Rise as a Duelist is an entire functioning set. We need those Dogmatica reprints, all right? I don't think anybody is too pleased to be forking out $220 to $240 for a set of Nadirs, all right? 75 a pop, like maybe even like upwards to 90 at some points that we've seen. But nobody wants to fork out that crazy amount of money at this point in time, which means Dogmatica stuff does need to be up for that center point. Now what? What if they don't reprint it all? What if they leave something like Maximus not reprinted? Because Konami has had a tendency to not reprint all cards at certain points. Maximus is already an affordable secret rare. I mean, $10 isn't that bad. All right, you could reprint it into Oblivion and make it a $2, ultra rare, $2 super rare. They do have the capabilities of doing that, but is that on Konami's agenda right now? Do we want to print secret rare, Ecclesias? Ultra rare Floors, ultra rare Nadirs. These are things that they can do. You look at Access Code Talker, which right now is a secret rare. It could meet the same fate as Zeus in this set, where we actually end up reprinting as an ultra rare. That is a very likely thing that we could see Konami do. Now, on the other topic, much like Droplet here, we did have the announcement for a Chamber and a Show Dragon Maid reprint in gold later on this year. Now, you do have to remember, when you have 2 reprint sets like the tins and like Gold Series announced, Konami can pick and match what they want. They can do dual reprints, which the community really likes those dual sorts of reprints. Some people don't like gold, some people do like gold. They could skip Access Code Talker in the set and go put it into Gold Series to push the sales of gold. There are options for them to do this, but those higher end cards usually end up being sometimes announced as price points. But I am expecting to some degree that we will see Access Code at least getting a reprint here, because, you know, truthfully, between Echo, Rise, Phantom Rage, and whatnot, it would make the most sense. Now, my big question here is Pot of Prosperity getting that reprint? What do you guys think? And like I said, leave a comment down below. I always love reading my comment section when it comes to these types of things. Do you guys think that do you guys think that Prosperity, Access Code Talker, the most highly sought after cards right now, will be in here? It's that really weird point. It's like, well, you know, like if you put too many good cards, from the community standpoint, the more good cards in the set, yeah, the better it is. But, you know, at the end of the day, Konami has proven to us that they like locking those certain cards behind those higher price points for this point in time. So I'm looking forward to at least seeing what we come up with in that regard. So Prosperity probably should be in the tins. Please don't make look at me, honestly, don't make Prosperity a horrible gold rare. All right, maybe later on, maybe do Zeus in gold. I think that would look nice. So, with the impending ban list around the corner here, so every time we go into ban list season here, we always kind of notice the same thing. Oh, the best deck in the room is going to get reprinted into oblivion, and then they're going to put it down on the next list. Now, the thing that comes to my mind for this list is those Tri-Brigade reprints. Let's be honest here. Fractals, they're under $15 at the moment, all right? That's better than the 22, 23 that they were, but that also means that we get upgrades. All right, that means that we could get an Ultra Karas. That means that we could get a secret kit. That means that you have all of this untold potential along the way here that you could upgrade. Because not only are the tins reprints and downgrades, they're that fine window to get that exquisite, awesome taste of upgrades. All right, now I look at the commons. You could even see, I don't think Nerval will get it because it's already got the OTS super rare, but Karas is an ultra rare, all right? Possibility there, all right? Ultra Sharag. The door is opened up for this, but there's always that one theme that will get the reprint into oblivion. It'll be super cheap. Hi, Thunder Dragons. I remember you guys. I remember Zodiac in the tins. Do you guys remember the affordability? And then 3 to 4 weeks later, put down Firewall Dragon, another classic here. All right, a lot of people are going to be looking at Zeus right now and going, I see you getting banned out there. But I don't think it's going to be the choice. This is also a good opportunity to reprint frickin' Fallen of Albaz. All right, much like the entire Dogmatica core needing reprints right now, Fallen of Albaz has just been a massive frustration. They announced a starter deck for this, which we're probably not getting. They announced that Fallen of Albaz is the centerpiece for like the rest of the Quantum Verse here. All we've been constantly hearing is Fallen of Albaz, Fallen of Albaz, Fallen of Albaz, Fallen of Albaz, Fallen of Albaz. This card needs that immediate reprint. All right. Will they listen to us and do it? Hopefully. All right. Honestly, out of everything that I think needs the reprint right now, Albaz, for as much as they want to push this card to the community, as much as they're saying, hey, community, come gobble down and buy Albaz, all right, so you can have it for all the nice things that are along the way. This card needs to be cheaper if you're trying to push that price point. That availability needs to be there for those power cards that you're pushing in Modern Era, all right? Maybe not so much Dogmatica. We've kind of steered away from Dogmatica. Not so much Ecclesia as a whole, but, you know, Punishment, or not Punishment, you know, Nadir's Servant being that searcher for Albaz, we do talk about this. So Nadirs need to be affordable. Fallen of Albaz needs to be affordable from the lore standpoint as well. So everything else just kind of floats together at this point. So guys, what do you think is going to be the high likely point of the key cards that you want to see get reprinted this year in Megatins? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. We're so close to 95K that I can taste it, alright? It tastes like sweet, sweet victory. Victory tastes like bacon, by the way. Just a little fun fact. Alright, guys. See your beautiful faces back here later on. There's some more cool ass content. You guys have a good rest of your day, right? Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out Vanquill40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by Vanquill40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out imquillgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.